This is the intermediate algebra video on matrices. First of all, let's look at multiplying matrices. Let's look at the size of these two matrices. The first one on the left-hand side is a 2 by 3, rows by columns, 2 rows, 3 columns. The matrix here on the right is a 3 by 1, 3 rows by 1 column. When we're looking to see if we can even multiply matrices, the test is when we look at the sizes, we look at the two values that are together when you're looking like this that we have circled. If those values are the same, we can multiply. We can also take a look at the outside values from the matrix sizes, and that's going to be the size of our resulting matrix, a 2 by 1. So now let's get into the multiplying of the matrices. When we're setting each one of these matrices up, we're going to multiply each of the terms. So from our 2 by 1 resulting matrix, as you can see, we take the first term in the left-hand side matrix, and we multiply that by the top term on the 3 by 1 matrix. So we have 3 times 1 plus the 2 times 2 plus the 1 times 3. That's rows by column. The row 1 of the first matrix by column 1 of the second matrix. Now, row 2 of the first matrix by column 1 of the second matrix. And that's 0 times 1 plus 4 times 2 plus 2 times 3. Now we want to do all this multiplication, and we're left with 3 plus 4 plus 3 for the first position, and then 0 plus 8 plus 6. Add all those numbers up, and we get a 2 by 1 matrix of 10, 14. Now let's look at determinants. When we're finding the determinant of a matrix, it's just AD minus CB. So we're multiplying almost like in a crisscross pattern. So if we put our matrix in that, the determinant of 3, 2, 4, 1, we're just going to get 3 times 1 minus 4 times 2, the crisscross pattern. Do our multiplication, and we get a final answer of -5. Now let's take a look at the test yourself problem. Pause the video here and work this problem. You should have gotten B. Let's take a look at it a little bit closer. What is the resulting matrix for adding these two matrices? So when we multiply the 4 by the first matrix, we just multiply each term inside that matrix by 4. Add to that the next matrix, which just has 2 multiplied by each term. Then when we're adding matrices, we will add each term in each same position. So 4 plus 4 is 8, 0 plus 6 is 6, 8 plus 2 is 10, and 12 plus 0 is 12. And that gives us our resulting matrix.